Hello, it's only me. I'm back. I've been gone for fucking ages, I know. Fucking hell. Where do I begin? Quick little life update for you. I'll bore the life out of you for a little bit. I still don't have a job. I am in full swing of looking for a job now. Social media has kind of taken a back seat. A lot of you have probably noticed that I have been very inactive on Instagram and TikTok recently with not going live and that sort of thing. I kind of done things backwards. You know, a lot of people kind of have a job and then they work on their socials on the side, and then when it gets to a point where they no longer have to work, they focus primarily on social media. Obviously I didn't have a job when I started TikTok and Instagram and that sort of thing, and I've done it backwards, but I'm rapidly fucking running out of money and I've got bills to pay for, so I need to fucking find a job. So that is kind of taking priority. So I do apologize that I'm not as active on YouTube and TikTok and that sort of thing, but I fucking need to sort my life out. I know I say this all the time, but it is getting crunch time now. Also, TikTok and social media is just becoming a very toxic place. There's a lot of hate on there. Now, I don't normally care. I couldn't give a fuck what people think, but it's just getting boring. And I just kind of took myself away. You know, I had a little bit of time to myself and kind of done my own thing. And it's just nice to kind of, the real world is opening back up again. You know, things are starting to change. Places are starting to open. It's quite nice to kind of just be opposite someone and, you know, actually physically be there instead of looking for a phone screen. I've been stuck in my room for a year and a half. It's nice to go out. Would I still like social media to be my job? Abso-fucking-lutely. I love making content, and that's why I continue to make content. This is not me saying that I'm quitting, but I kind of need to be realistic, and I need to kind of understand that I need money coming in to pay for bills and stuff, and then work on that separately. But yeah, just the toxic side of it as well. It's just kind of shit, isn't it? It's just getting a bit like, also, TikTok is, I've got a lot to thank TikTok for. I never thought I'd have that many followers that I do have on that app. And it's helped build my Instagram, and also the people watching now are probably from TikTok as well. So I've got a lot to thank. But it's kind of taken a back seat. If I do start properly focusing on social media again, it'll be to do with like YouTube and Instagram, because that's where kind of where the money's at. TikTok is not where money is at. If you're going to try and earn money on TikTok, don't. It's fucking awful. It's great for building your other profiles, but in terms of money, nah. Priority one at the minute is get a job, get some money coming in, and then focus on my socials on the side. I'm not quitting. I am still going to make content for you, but it's just not, I'm not going to be as active. I'm quite enjoying living in the real world is basically what I'm saying. Now, another thing I need to speak about is and it's been a long time coming, this is the me and Sophie situation. Now, a lot of people have asking questions, this and this. I'm not going to sit here and answer all your questions, because in the nicest way possible, it has actually got fuck all to do with any of you. But what I will say is me and Sophie spoke privately. Me and Sophie have squashed it, and me and Sophie are friends. And a lot of people are getting bored of it now, which is great for us, because we can just fuck off and go and do our own thing. We both decided that we was in the wrong. We both decided that we was acting incredibly immature. And, you know, I suppose in a way, this is kind of me publicly apologising, because I was the first person to kind of bring the nasty part of it to social media. And I fucked up. Holding my hands up here and being the bigger person, saying I completely fucked up. I didn't want it to cause as much drama as it did, and I probably should have thought about it. I was incredibly hurt at the time. You know, so was she. But we've squashed it. We're friends. And to be honest with you, it's really annoying just seeing constantly in lives and even on Instagram posts and comments of, where's Soph? Where's Matt? Where's what? You know, what's happening between you two? What's going on? Where are you? What are you doing this? It's got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? It's done. Everyone's getting bored of it. It's done, and that's it. That's the situation done. Me and Sophie are friends. Just shut the fuck up about it now. Leave it. It's boring. Anyway, let's get into the video, shall we? Because I've fucking bored you enough. I've adapted on an old trend of videos about 2 years ago. They were called mean tweet videos, where people would read out mean tweets about themselves and react to them. I don't have Twitter anymore because you fuckers decided to find my Twitter, and there's some very, very embarrassing shit on there, so I deactivated it. So we're gonna change it up. We're gonna do TikTok comments, and I have fucking thousands of fucking shit comments on there. So let's have a look, shall we? So the first one is from Holly.sxx, and it says, "This made me cringe." Why are you watching it then? You know what I mean? Because you've watched the video, right? And then you thought, you've watched the video all the way through, and you thought, I'm going to comment. So then whilst you're commenting, the video is then replaying in the background, so you're watching it again. Why are you commenting? And I'd like to make a massive point as well. Pretty much all of the people that have commented on these things follow me. Why do you follow me if you don't like me that much? Like, really? Come on, Holly, what are you doing? This one is from Helen's Melons 4. And she says, "Are you lesbian?" Well, funnily enough, it's pretty much impossible for me to be a lesbian. purely on the fact that I'm not a girl. I know a lot of people out there sit there and go, this guy looks like a girl. Are you sure you're not a girl? I'm pretty sure I'm not a girl. In fact, I'm 100% sure I'm not a girl. And that also means that I can't be a lesbian. So no, Helen's Melons 4. I'm not a lesbian. But thanks for the comment. Thanks for boosting my algorithm. Cheers, honey. This one from Alex Stodden just says helmet. Now, I'd like to thank Alex for the comment. All of my videos are safe. I don't need to be wearing protective gear like a helmet to, you know, film my videos. And also all of the, you know, stunts that are performed in my videos are done by trained professionals, so they don't need helmets. But I really appreciate the fact that you're worried about my well-being. But honestly, it's absolutely fine. I wouldn't worry about it. It's okay. I don't need protective gear and stuff like that, you know, your helmet. User 6624979 whatever it is, you know, fucking one of them users has turned around and gone, is your beard a hair transplant? Let me take a long, hard think about that. So literally my TikTok bio says 25, right? And then underneath it says, my name is Matt and I don't have a job. So you think that me not having a job, right, I have paid for a hair transplant in terms of a beard. Now, I understand my facial hair is not exactly the best, right? It's awful. I've never really been able to grow facial hair, admittedly. I haven't. I genuinely haven't. In fact, I can't really grow hair anywhere on my body. You know, I haven't got any chest there, nothing. I'm quite smooth, you know? But you think that if I had the money to pay for a hair transplant, I'd go and get a beard hair transplant instead of spending the money on something better when I don't have a job. Come on, user 662499939, whatever your fucking name is. Use your noggin a little bit. .14.pm Matt Pleb. Oh God. Now this has stuck with me for a while now. It has. And there's a huge misconception of this whole Matt Pleb thing. I've been called Matt Pleb for years, right? I've been called Matt Pleb since like year 7. What are you in year 7? Like 12? It's nothing new to me. Do you know what I mean? I've been called far worse as well, by the way. And I think a lot of people think that the name Matt Pleb pisses me off. It doesn't. The whole reason, obviously I'm not going into the whole thing because I'm not rehashing old drama. I'm staying out of fucking TikTok drama. I can't be arsed of it. But when that name came around, the reason I was pissed off wasn't because I was getting called Matt Pleb. It was because I don't like snaky people and I was getting spoken about behind my back. Instead of it just being said to my face and saying, oh, it's just a bit of a joke, mate, we just call you Matt Pleb, that sort of thing, I'd have been like, all right, calm, whatever. It was the fact that it was getting said behind my back, which I think is quite snaky, and I was having to find out from other people like followers and mods and close mutual friends that I was getting called this. I was pissed off with the fact that I was getting spoken about behind my back, not the fact that I was getting called Matt Pleb, and I think a lot of people don't actually understand that, and people still comment it to this day thinking it's going to piss me off, and I just sit there and laugh at it. Like, it's really not that deep, bro. Like, fucking hell. Georgina H03 turns around and says, just me that thinks he looks gay. I fucking hate comments like this. I genuinely fucking hate comments like this because it's clearly from like either quite young people that are very uneducated or genuinely people that are older that are just fucking thick as pig shit. Please define to me what a gay person should look like. Genuinely, because I'm intrigued. Because you're sitting there thinking that a gay person looks in a certain way. You realise gay people come in all like shapes and sizes, colours, everything, right? It's not prejudice. And it's just so weird when people turn around and go, you look gay. So if I was there, right, a straight man, because I am straight, okay, and I stood next to this 6'7" gym freak who had muscles bulging out of every fucking part of his body, but he was gay, right? People would turn around and go, oh yeah, you're the gay one, because apparently I look gay. There is no looking gay. There's no such thing. People don't have a fucking stamp. Or, do you know what I mean? They don't have like a secret handshake to know if you're gay or not. You're either gay or you're fucking not. There's no looking gay, for fuck's sake. Like, it's just comments like that that just come off of such uneducated, stupid little knobheads. Like you, Georgie or Georgina, whatever your fucking name is. You need to grow up, is basically what I'm saying. There's no certain look of looking gay. And to sit there and comment on someone's looks and say that they look gay is very immature. And I think you really need a reality check very fucking quickly. Jacob Lewis, 51. I'm not gonna lie, this one did make me laugh a little bit. Turns around and goes, I think you're a Philip Schofield. You're gonna date women and use them and then come out. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? If I had a career like Philip Schofield's, I'd be fucking happy because a geezer, one, minted, and two, had a very good career. I'm not going to use women and then come out because I am 100% straight. You know, I am at the age, I'm 25, and I'm not going to make a general assumption because I don't know, but personally, I kind of feel that when you're at the age of 25, you kind of know if you are gay, bisexual, transgender, that sort of thing. By this age, you know. I'm straight. And I don't know how many more fucking times I can tell people. But I think what it is because I am incredibly, incredibly comfortable with my sexuality. It allows me to act however the fuck I want to act, right? And that allows me to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Do you know what I mean? Me being incredibly comfortable with my sexuality mixed with the fact that I couldn't give a fuck what people think basically gives this misconception of that I'm gay. Because I act in a certain way. I don't go to the gym. I don't act in the typical manly man fashion. You know, I'm not walking around with a fucking sledgehammer or in a high vis or whatever a manly man should fucking look like or whatever. So people sort of just sit there and go, oh yeah, he's gay. He's definitely gay. Again, uneducated fucking little freaks. And honestly, you're in for a very big fucking reality check when you grow up. It's 2021, mate, and things are only going to get more progressive as we go along, and rights are going to, you know, gay rights and that sort of thing. And the LGBTQ plus community is already huge. It's only going to get bigger. So I think you need to get with the fucking times, to be honest with you. T_Perkins14 says, does he think this is funny? Just pure grim. You're meant to be an adult. Now, to put some context into this was a video on TikTok about me kind of talking about bogeys. Now, when you pick them and like when you try and flick them, and they stick to your finger, bit of a joke, mate. Do you know what I mean? I've been called out by probably like a 15, 16-year-old going, you're meant to be an adult. Oh, I'm fucking sorry. I didn't realise when you turn 18 years old, you're no longer allowed to pick your fucking bogeys because your class is an adult. Fuck off. Honestly, fuck off. Honestly, you are going to be a Karen. I can already tell that you're going to be a Karen. Oh, you're meant to be an adult. Can I see the manager, please? My soup isn't watery enough. Fuck off. Just because you're fucking 18, it doesn't mean you stop doing things because you're meant to be an adult. Fuck me. Go and have a bit of a laugh. Crack a smile once in a while, hun. You might enjoy yourself. It won't hurt you. That Kid K says, you're weird. Go back to crying instead of trying to make people laugh. I mean, I don't really try and make people laugh. I try and make myself laugh. Because if you make yourself laugh, that's halfway to being funny. I don't think I ever cried, to be honest. And I know what the situation he's talking about. And again, not bringing it up. What I'll start doing is I'll start making content specifically aimed at you, just calling you a complete and utter knobhead. I'll start a new account. I'll call it That Kid Mats. And I'll just rip the shit out of you if you want. How about that one? Mia Edwards 81 turns around and goes, you need to get over whatever it is you're going through. Now, I'm not going to lie, this one's fucking baffled me. Like, I'm baffed. Because this was just a funny video. I can't remember specifically what video it was, but it was literally just a laugh. Or maybe like one of my typical ranting videos, and she's then turned around and gone, you need to get over whatever it is you're getting over. Like, okay. What? Do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you on about, Mia? But if you'd like to explain to me what you're on about, Mia, if you could, send me a letter to PO Box / I don't give a fuck / shut the fuck up, and I will get back to you in 3 to 5 working days. Shawnee Christina said, am I the only one that's getting annoyed by your posts recently? Now, I'm not gonna lie, Shawnee, I checked your profile. You still follow me, hun. So if you're getting annoyed by my posts, why do you still follow me? And number 2, I also noticed a little thing where you liked a couple of my videos the other day. Now, this obviously comment was from a while ago, maybe like a couple of weeks, but literally about 2 days ago, you liked a couple of my videos. So I'm not pissing you off that much, am I? Let me guess, you tried to slide into my DMs on Instagram and I aired you. I do apologise. Just not my type, obviously. And maybe someone's a little bit salty, but, you know, who knows? If you're getting annoyed by my posts, I really couldn't give a shit whether you follow me or don't follow me. I couldn't give a fuck if I've got 100 followers or 100 million followers. Unfollow me. It's literally no skin off my nose. I will not even know you've gone. Just go. Get out. Jack Daniel 95 says, why are you wearing mascara? I don't wear mascara. There's not really, I've the sheer amount of times I've answered this one. It's got to be what, 100? Over 100. I don't wear mascara. For the 101s. 101, what is it? For the 101st time, I don't wear mascara. Tyler Cosgrove 57 says, Bender. Not really a lot I can say to that one, is there? He's proper done me in there with that one. I mean, there's just no comeback that can possibly be said. Just one word has completely shut me down. Might even quit because of that one comment. I genuinely might even just quit. So upset. NT0004 says, James Charles, is that you? Well, fun fact, me and James Charles have never been seen in the same room. Could that mean that I'm James Charles or James Charles is me? Possibly. Can I say hi, sisters? Hi, sisters! Yes, I can. Who knows? But I tell you one thing, if I was James Charles, I would not be living in my granddad's attic room because that geezer's fucking minted. No, I'm not James Charles, you silly little mug. Fucking hell. Again, another comment they're basically saying that I look gay. So, probably from like a 12-year-old that still has to run to maths class and gets told off and gets detention. Cody Cab says, why do he look like a girl? Look, I can understand this one, okay? I suppose I can kind of see in a way that I have some feminine features. I understand, I get it. And I get why people are going to say that I look like a girl and call me a girl and stuff like that. I was born like this. Can't really change my face, nor do I want to change my face. I'm quite happy with it. You know what I mean? It's come out all right. Yes, I'm a bit pale, but it's come out all right. But it's just like, what's going on with these comments? Because I get these comments all the time. Why does he look like a girl? He looks like a girl. And obviously it's from boys, very insecure boys. And maybe what it is that they're looking at me like a girl and they're finding me attractive, and then they're going, oh my God, no, I can't find him attractive because he's not a girl. What is it, you fancy me? Like, what's going on? Are you confused? Are you sitting there thinking, oh, he's fit, but he's not a girl, what's going on? I can't help my features. My features are my features, do you know what I mean? I mean, at least I don't look like I've been hit in the face with a spade, like you probably do, but, you know, we move. Nothing's going to sort that fucker out. And then kind of another one, TikTok safeguarding team turned around and went, shave the beard, get a wig, and you'd be a fit girl. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I think it's like a backhanded compliment. I think it's them kind of saying, do you know what? You'd be really fit as a girl, but also you look like a girl now. So it's kind of like a catch-22. Thanks that I'd be a fit girl. No thanks that you've basically called me a girl. Cool. Banter _ clause _ has turned around and gone, how did Sophie Aspin go near you, the state? Do you know what? It's not just Soph. How did any girl go near me? I mean, look at me. I'm an absolute fucking state. I'm a mess. I'm 25. I don't have a job. I'm a fucking mess. I agree with you, Banter Clause. I don't have a fucking clue. I don't have a Scooby-Doo. But, you know, it just happens. Maybe because all these comments sitting there saying that I'm gay and I'm a girl, maybe they think that I'm a lesbian. Maybe they think I'm a girl who is a lesbian that looks too much like a girl, and they think I'm a girl and we become best friends, and in the end I'm not a girl, I'm a boy, and I end up getting with them. Maybe I just do some voodoo magic on them. Who fucking knows? Maybe I'm actually quite a nice person. I treat girls right and with respect, and I'm fairly funny, and they like me for me. Maybe that's what it is, but you know, we don't know. Barcelona spelt with a 0, not an O, turns around and goes, just a reminder to not be like this guy when you're 25. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Do you know what, right? I may not have a lot of shit at the minute, but do you know what? I'm fucking happy. And I don't give a fuck what people think. And I go out and I do whatever the fuck makes me happy all the time, regardless. I will do what makes me happy. So I don't agree with that. If anything, I would turn around and say, when you are 25, be a little bit more like me, because who gives a fuck what other people think, and just do whatever the fuck makes you happy. I like making content, and I like fucking ripping the shit out of little knobheads that leave comments on my fucking TikToks. That's just me. Yes, I may not have my life completely together, and yes, I may make some cringy TikToks, but personally, I don't think I'm that bad. But thank you for your comment, Barcelona, spelt with a 0. You're clearly quite insecure. I'm going to guess you're between the ages of 18 to 20. You're quite insecure. You think you're a little hard man. Maybe you're like an apprentice, like electrician or something. So, you know, you got to put on that manly kind of look. And you're kind of sitting there going, don't be like this guy when you're 25. You know, I'm gonna be running my own fucking electrician business when I'm 25. Let me tell you right now, geez, you fucking ain't. Knob. Michia 93, or whatever the fuck you say, how you say it, says, has he been stuck under a rock? He's the same colour as his t-shirt. Now, to put some context into this one did make me laugh a little bit. In the video, I'm wearing a white t-shirt, like a brand new white t-shirt, and obviously I'm fucking pale. So yes, I can kind of agree with him. I do look pale. I don't go on sunbeds. I don't do any of that shit. Maybe one day I will when I got some money, but it's never really been my thing. You know what I mean? I'm pale and I embrace being pale. So yeah. Cheers for the comment. Maybe you should go under a fucking rock, you little knob. You know what I mean? And just stay there for a considerable amount of time because no one clearly likes you. Tiana XO12 says, how many more days are you going to wear the same outfit? Do you know what? I'm fucking so glad you asked, Tiana. I'm so fucking glad, right? Because I get this comment all the time. And it makes me fucking laugh. It genuinely makes me laugh. So if you look at my TikTok, you will notice that, you know, 3 videos or 4, 5, 6 videos in a row, I'm wearing the same thing. And apparently it's too hard for idiots like Tiana to understand or comprehend that maybe what I do is when I film TikToks, I don't just film one. I film multiple at the same fucking time. Now, I film TikToks about 2-3 times a week, right? Because I've got other things to be doing now. I've got other things to be focusing on. I go out, I've got other things to be doing. You know, it's not like back when Corona was fully up and running where I'd get up, I'd get changed, I'd wear different clothes and stuff. What I do is I film bulk. So I will film 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 TikToks in a row, right? And then have them saved in my drafts and then post them whenever I want. So then I don't have to sit there and go, oh, fucking hell, I should probably film a TikTok today. They're already there. But apparently in some people's fucking stupid heads, they sit there and think that what I do is I get up, I do my hair in the exact same way to the point where every single strand of hair is in the exact same place as where it was the other day. And then also wear the exact same clothes. Tiana, you're stupid. Not gonna lie. Now this is a special shout out because obviously I know a lot of them have been from TikTok, but this one's from Instagram because it did fucking make me laugh. So it's from Josh1243, whatever it is, you know, 6, whatever. And he turns round. He turns around and goes, hiya mate, fancy hoping into a ring for a few rounds because you've got a really punchable fucking face. I assume he meant hopping. Number one, I've looked at this geezer's profile and it's not the first time he's messaged me. Number one, Joshy, the only thing that you're fucking hopping into is a McDonald's. Right? And I think that's enough that needs to be fucking said about that. Number 2, you getting in a ring with me. Now, I'm not saying I'm an R bastard at all. I'm not a fighter. But you're literally about 5'2" width, by the way, not height, width. And you literally look like a div. If anything, you've got the more punchable face out of me and you. So I don't really know what you're on about. But thank you for the message. Thanks for you, and as well, he still follows me on Instagram. I don't understand these people. They don't like me, but they follow me. Mental chicken oriental. Hope you enjoyed. Trust me, there is hundreds, thousands of more fucking stupid comments on my TikTok, but I couldn't be bothered to go through anymore. But yeah, I'm going to try and post more content and stuff like that. I know I say this all the time, but obviously, real world's back open, man. What do we think of the whiteboard as well, by the way? I spent fucking ages doing this. It's alright, innit? It's a little something different. Anyway, sorry, I'm fucking waffling. Yeah, I'm going to try and post as much content as possible and carry on, that sort of thing. But obviously, I feel like I just needed to tell you guys that you need to understand that some other things are now taking priority over social media. So I'm not going to be as active as what I once was. But maybe one day I will. If you like the video, give it a like. Ring the bell, subscribe. If you don't already, follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. All the fucking links will be below. Thanks for watching. I love you all lots. Yeah, see you later, fuckers.